Alrighty, we're going to take a look at some problems here on page 666. We're going to start with number 12 here, where it says each polygon is circumscribes a circle. So this four-sided figure is outside the circle. Find the perimeter of this four-sided figure here. Now, when you do this, obviously you just add up the four sides. But because we are circumscribed about, a four-sided figure would hit the circle in 4 spots exactly. And because of that, these parts here, yellow would be equal to yellow. I'm just using different colors here. This pink side would be equal to this pink side. This blue would be equal to blue, and green is equal to green here. Some of the sides they already give you. Some of the sides you have to calculate on your own. So if you look carefully here, we don't have this pink here near the top, which would be this. But they don't have this portion here. They give us all the way across. Now, do not assume this pink is halfway of 3.7. This pink and this green are not necessarily halfway. This green and this blue are not necessarily halfway. So what you need to do is kind of subtract your way around to get to this pink, and then we will add up the perimeter. So if this yellow is 1.9, over here it's also 1.9. If all the way up and down is 3.4, then you've got to go 3.4 minus the top yellow, 1.9, and that will give you 1.5. So again, how did you get 1.5? You went 3.4 all the way across minus 1.9. Now that you know this is 1.5 in blue, this is also 1.5, and now you're going to use the 3.6 and the 1.5 to get the green here. So I'm going to go 3.6, and again, you don't assume it's halfway. This is 2.1. That's 3.6 minus 1.5, and I'm just walking myself around this circle here. If this green is 2.1, this is 2.1, and now I can get the pink, 3.7 minus the green, 2.1, and the pink here is 1.6. Again, what I did was take all the way across minus the 2.1. If that is 1.6, so is this 1.6. And then at this stage, to figure out P, the perimeter, go pink 1.6 plus 1.6 plus yellow 1.9 plus yellow 1.9 plus 1.5 in blue plus 1.5 in blue. Some of these you can add together already. Plus green, and I'm not sure what that answer is, but add all that and you will get the perimeter for number 12. Okay, we're going to do number 14 here. We have a tangent line. This is the center. This is 90 degrees because you are the tangent and the radius make 90 degrees. This is a right triangle. We're going to solve for x. We're going to say a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared, c being the hypotenuse all the way across there in yellow. That is 7 plus x, not 7x. It is 7 plus x. Again, do not put it as 7x. That means you multiplied. And we're going to square that. All right, now from here it's just algebra. This is not 49 plus x squared. This is the box method here. You could do the box method. You could do FOIL. You could do the distributive property twice. But ultimately, what you will have is 4 terms that are multiplied, and then when you pull it out, these two are together. So this should be x squared plus 14x plus 49. Okay, if you multiply this correctly. Do not just multiply the front and multiply the back. Don't do that. Do the box method, do FOIL, and then you will get quadratics, which is usually a problem. But notice I got 2. If I minus this x squared over here, the quadratics go away. So that's good. And so all I'm going to do is just minus 49, and this is 51, 14x. Now, this is going to be an ugly answer, it looks like, because 51 divided by 14 is ugly, 3.64. And that is our answer for x there. Okay, but set this up as the entire hypotenuse, 7 plus x squared. And then when you do square it, keep in mind you're using box method or FOIL or distributive property twice. That is number 14. All right, here's number 25. We have a circle, a tangent line. Of course, from the radius center to that tangent line, This is 90 degrees here. And they want us to figure out angle 1, 2, 3, and 4. So angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, and angle 4. First of all, in the directions, they say angle 1 is 70, so that's pretty easy. Then you've got to figure out 2 and 3 as well as 4. Now 3 plus 4 is the 90 degrees. So here's angle 4 right here where the dot is. But 3 is not 90, 4 is not 90, but together they make that 90 degree. So how are we going to find 2 and 3? We're going to focus in on that. Now this yellow triangle I need to focus in on. We know angle 1 here is 70. We also know that this is a circle, and to go from the center to the edge, those are radius, and all radius are the same. No matter where I draw it, they're always going to be the same. And so this yellow triangle really is an isosceles triangle. And that means these base angles are the same. Angle 2 and 3 are the same. So 180 minus the one angle is 110, then divide by 2. Each one of these angles here is 55. So angle 2 and 3 is 55 degrees. And then again, 3 and angle 4 form 90 degrees, so 90 minus 55 is 35 degrees. And there's your 1, 2, 3, and 4. But recognize the fact that you have an isosceles triangle because radiuses are always the same.